Vic here, ham radio call sign K0VAB. And I wanted to bring a review today of the Kaito KA550 weather emergency radio. Something I've got in my shack and use or have available to me all the time. And I'd like to show you a little bit more about this radio and give you my recommendation. A disaster strikes and all your power goes out. If you're not prepared, it's going to be a pretty scary situation. But you'll find that it's impossible to see what's going on around you without a radio. But this little Voyager Pro will solve that problem for you. The Kaito can be powered in 5 different ways. Whatever your situation, you'll never be without important information or news with this radio. It's got both weather frequencies in it. It's got NOAA weather. It's got shortwave and AM/FM. As I said, it can be powered in 5 different ways. You can use this hand crank on the side to crank the radio. Now, it does take a bit of time to crank it that way. There's also a solar panel on the back side that you can flip up and power it, recharge batteries with solar panel. So that's kind of handy. Of course, it's got batteries back here. It can also be plugged into the wall through an outlet and, with its rechargeable battery pack. Besides a NOAA weather radio, there's coverage at all the AM/FM bands, so that you'll not miss out on anything. Plenty of music and programming over there. There's also an output port so you can charge your phone, which can be pretty handy. Also a reading lamp on here, and an LED flashlight and an SOS beacon light. This radio itself is water resistant, and the speaker sounds pretty good. It can work both indoors or outdoors, and the material is impact resistant ABS plastics, well constructed. The one thing I do not like about this radio is the ability for it to keep time. The clock doesn't seem to be accurate, so I don't know. I kept resetting it, and I just gave up. But that's not quite as important as being able to get some audio from it. So with that, I would recommend this Kaito KA550 Voyager Pro weather emergency radio. For every prepper, you ought to have one of these in your shack or in your go bags or have available to you. It's a great little radio, and I highly recommend it.